Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Logitech G, ready to play Valorant series in Bangladesh. We are back with another matchup in the group stages. It's gonna be the match number 135, and it's gonna be between Roblox gamers and Septem Exierant. It's gonna be me either taking you through this matchup, and it has been aggressive for the last match, but yeah, it's gonna be me for this one. And I'm kind of happy, not gonna lie. Why would aggressive get all the fun? I'm gonna get all the fun this time because I'm gonna see some insane gameplay coming out from these two teams. On one side we have SC, obviously a really well-known team, really well-reputed team. We have a lot of good players in there, and now on the left side on defense we are gonna have a new team that I don't really have much idea of, but I do have some high expectations, and I do hope, at least sincerely, that they are going to provide us with some insane gameplay. So let's get into agent selection. The map is going to be Ascent, and I swear to God, this is a direct message to all the participants of the tournament. You guys better get off Ascent. Come on, man. I love the map. I love every part of it. It's gunplay based. The utilities are crazy here, but you gotta change stuff up. But going to the agent selection, SC, Mr. Red is going to be going for the Killjoy, Hermione on the Sova, Kyojin on the KO, Missile on the Omen, and Rosa on the Jet. Meanwhile, on the side of the defenders, Roblox gamers, we're going to have Gypsy on the Sova, Kazas, I believe, is on the Omen, Muin's going to be on the Reyna, Tans is going to be on the Jet, and Evocious on the Chamber. So a double duelist lineup, and I believe they are going to be playing super aggressive, but the fact that they're going defense first doesn't really help out that much, because obviously they don't have a proper sentinel. They do have that chamber activated on Evicious, but again, chamber sentinel abilities aren't the best. He is a sentinel, but he isn't the most effective, as we can see in Mr. Red going for the Killjoy. And I love to see that agent. We all love to see it. But the question is, are we gonna see any difference among these two? Honestly, I do prefer to go for the Killjoy or even a Cypher in a lot of maps, and especially in Bind, we see players like what's his name? Ish7. He goes on with that the Cypher plays, and he was exceptional on it, and exceptional during a time when Cypher isn't really the most picked operator. As a sentinel, we do prefer to go for the chambers or the Killjoys on certain maps. But let's go into the matchup as we see. Let's see how Evicious is going to be showing up with his single alarm, or single utility that sort of makes him a sentinel. Meanwhile, SC, they have overall really well lined up information. Information agent cop, we have the Sova and the KO, both great entry potential, and both provides a lot of information and a lot of support for the players whenever they're entering into the site. But for now, let's focus on the game, and looks like it's gonna be a 5-man stack for the side of Roblox gamers on the side of A. And this will be a good decision, because looks like the side of A is exactly where the push is coming in from Rosa. Tan, the first person! Oh my god, this guy! I'm already excited for this match as I see Tan one-digging Mr. Red. Perfect read on this team to know exactly what they are, and they're going to place a counter smoke immediately. Wonder how they did that. Hermione does pick up a frag on Evicious, moving with a quick trade. No one else is on catch while the smoke's coming, so will the shock darts to push back the side of SC, and oh, Rosa eating that shock dart, activating his dash. But look at this. Ooh, these two duelists, a couple of sheriffs, a couple of cowboys coming up over here. Muin and Tans are going to be pushing in. Rosa will be spotting them. They're falling back. Noise is being made. They know now they're on the left, but they've got them pinned. Kyojin gets a couple of nice steps. Muin with the trade. They're going to retaliate. Missile with the trade. Muin knows he's going to be able to take down Missile as he is loaded. Oh! Nasty headshot on. So Kyojin, Muin. What is this guy doing? What is he on? And he's going to get 4 kills on his first round to make this a 1-0 scoreline in his team's favor, giving them the economic advantage, allowing them to go for the buys, and that will help them out to extend their lead, and that will definitely help them out to get an early momentum advantage, and especially against a team like SE, momentum is key. You need to have the momentum in full swing in your team's favor. Oh, looks like the action's already beginning. Oh, Tans is actually gonna get a couple of frags. Sorry, one frag as the Vicious will get the follow-up onto Kyojin and Rosa. They will be taken down. They're on eco, they're on pistol, so you can't really expect much from them. If they get the spike down, if they get a couple of frags, that should be all well and done. I wish I was able to catch that. I wasn't really prepared for what happened there, but regardless, we are in the 5v3 scenario. Very much in favor of Roblox gamers. Smokes are going to be coming in mid from missile. He's attempting to walk up catwalk. He does need support from Hermione in case anybody pushes up mid, but instead Hermione's going to be pushing towards main, and he's spotted out as well. So the recon will give information to the side of Roblox gamers that there are players in A main. Recon comes up as well. Gypsy will be destroying that. Took a little time, but he's going to be taking it down. All three players from inside of SC are now stacked out at the B side. We are going to see the orb being taken by Mr. Red. Oh, he's actually not going to take the orb as we see the bots being placed. Smoke dissipates. That almost rhymed. I think rhymed as the smokes are going to be coming in. Moin, he's in market. He will be the one to try and disrupt this entry as he gets one. Gypsy on the follow-up, and all onto Mr. Red is trying to pick up a gun. Oh, shots to Windy. Recon to spot him out as Gypsy will take him down. 4 players still alive for the side of Roblox gamers. That's a win. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we had a little bit of an issue on the stream, but we are going to be approaching the 4th round, so the 5th round, as we see the side of the Roblox gamers coming up with a flawless victory and resulting the score in 4-1. Apologies again from my end for that issue, but we are going to be getting back into the matchup, and it is going to be a buy round for either end as we see some interesting weapons coming out from the side of Roblox gamers. We see an Odin from Gypsy, and that's, I mean, at this point, it's quite the norm, but it's going to be Kasas going with a Judge on the Omen, and despite having money for a rifle, it's going to be sticking with a Judge, so I definitely have high expectations. It's completely normal for the Sova to actually play a Odin on that position of this map, because that does allow him to get a bunch of frags as Kazaz. He's going to be going into the smoke with a Judge, but none of the players of SE are pushing us. So lockdown is going to be coming in. 4 seconds remaining, 3 seconds, he has to run away. They have to get out of that position as Kazaz will be detained. He's going to try and fall back as the Omen teleports are going to be coming in. The Tans will take down the frag on the missile. Tans with a follow-up. Moving with another one. Trades are going to be coming in as Mr. Red, he's going to get a frag as well. 4v3 scenario. Moon going on a peak. The Omen paranoia, but doesn't get enough. Hermione has get one more, and Vicious for the trade. 2v3v1 scenario, and the player is in hell. It's all on to Rosa as the Odin fan comes in. The Vicious is going to peek and take him down. 5-1 is going to be the scoreline. That's going to give a huge lead to the side of Roblox gamers. with this round, they should be able to get that 6-1 as well. As we see SE, they do not have enough money to go for rifles. They are going to be forced to play on pistols and high weapons. So Somani, he will be investing a little bit, going for a Guardian, and that is a little bit of money spent for a weapon. But we have seen him play quite well with these weapons. But Rosa will be pulling out the Blade Storms as well. And smokes are going to be coming in, smoking out that catwalk area. Rosa's going to be holding that angle exactly as his teammates are trying to push down mid, I believe. But they have to be very... Oh, wow, Tans! Great read on this guy to push out as Moon gets another frag as well. Oh, Tans is going for a peek, but doesn't find the frag as Hermione and Rosa get a couple of trades. Kesa quickly smoke off the angles and push the players out. But oh, look at where Rosa is! Nobody knows he's here. Or do they? Oh, from behind. Oh, Rosa comes in, but Vicious. He's gonna find an angle and he will try to take him down, but Rosa, he's just better and quicker in these scenarios. Triple kill for him and single-handedly turning the tides around for this matchup. As the entry into the A side is gonna be happening, a bomb plant will go down and Mr. Red will get one ultimate orb. Retake attempt coming in by Gypsy. He will be giving his position away by attempting to find the opponent's position. Blades will be used by Rosa to try and destroy this. The spams are going to be coming in. Oh, almost got that one onto Rosa, but Rosa with a quicker and more agile shot straight to the head. 5-2 scoreline to try and bring this a little bit closer in their favor. They will be having rifles now, and the side of Roblox gamer should be good for weapons as well. Yeah, full armor and weapons all around. Tans, I believe, will go for oh yeah, I thought he was going for the Blade Storm because he didn't have a gun. They're actually gonna invest in him to buy an operator, and I want to keep my eyes on him because he's hitting some insane shots. Him and Moin as well, and he's got the gravitational uranium neuroblaster up, I believe. Oh, the smoke will be coming in. He'll be sending an off shot through that. Spams are going to connect onto him as Rosa looks to do an explosive entry down into that mid-market area as the drone is coming in. Spots out Moin. Rosa's going to be expecting him. Dashes away, but Kyojin's the one to get the frag. Operator from Tans to find one. Can he find a second? No, as the players have entry into the side. Gypsy trying to spam them down. He gets only one as Kyojin will trade him down. 3v3 scenario. KO ultimate is available to the side of to the side of SC to try and deny, to at least delay this retake scenario. The spike plant will go down as the operator from Tans is still active. The Vicious will be trying to clear out all these angles. The KO null point comes in. Don't find anything. Teleporter will be activated and a couple of swarm nades in that position will push the Vicious out, but enough for him to get one frag missile just straight out Tans with a follow-up 1v1 scenario. 1v2 actually, sorry. 1v3 essentially, but the KO is down as Mr. Red gets the frag. Kansas is going to be dropping in and he gets the headshot as well despite being vulnerable by the alarm bot. Mr. Red had the setup, but not enough. Vicious will also confirm his own frag and a 6-2 scoreline coming in. Roblox gamers looking to take the lead and take away the chance that SE had built up by winning those couple of rounds. By getting that attack in, they thought that SE they had some room to breathe, but apparently not enough. At the beginning, I was sort of doubting the side of Roblox gamers with their agent selections, but I guess they are that frag-based team. They don't really need that attacking information. For now, the chamber is somehow working out. We do see in the B side, they don't really need a heavy utility from a Killjoy or a Cypher. Gypsy alone is able to hold on to that side, but oh, Rosa, the offshot misses from Tans. The chamber utility used up to disable the trap. What is happening? What is he doing, Vicious? Rosa, oh, he's pissed. He's gotten mad and he's gonna get a couple of frags. Triple kill for him. As we see Gypsy spotted out in mid, but Rosa's gonna steal the frag from Mr. Red. 6-3 and SC respond with loud actions like, oh, this is how you want to play, that's how we'll play, and they're gonna do an aggressive entry into the site. Rosa, you know when this guy gets pissed, he does some stuff that is unimaginable to your brain. And that right there wasn't I can't even talk. Was unimaginable for me, but now it sort of is imaginable because Rosa did it, and Rosa's in the lobby. As we're going in, buys are going to be available for the set of Roblox gamers. Gypsy under a lot of pressure. The recon spotting out the dash and the paranoia. Great combination. Nothing to save Gypsy as Rosa will pick up a gun as well. And the door will be closed. Rosa trying to delay any other entries coming in. And he will be single-handedly leading the charge for SE into the site. 4v5 retake will be available, but Missile gets one more onto Tans. The lurking play from this man. 3v5.
Spike planted.
And look at that, he's coming in towards mid. They aren't aware of this. The Vicious does find Rosa, takes down the Menace. 4 players and 3 players inside, but look at from behind. Look at from behind. He gets one missile, moves a little bit, but gets a recovery. TP's away. Ooh, he now knows there is one more player as he hears the noise. Vicious completely ignores him because he is being pushed from 2 angles. The recon will spot him out. The spams are going to be coming in. Red missile, the timing spots the final player as well. Moin, not enough. As Moin will be surviving, dismisses away in time to save himself from dying out. At least he can save a weapon. As the players of SE are on the hunt for him. Can Moin find a couple of frags? Oh, there are 3 players! What are you gonna do? He was tapping. If he sprayed a little bit, if he bursted for a little bit, maybe he could have gotten a frag, but yeah, 6 and 4. Slowly but surely the side of SC, and depending on Rosa as well, he's just fragging out, and the team understands as well this jet is what they need. The jet plays are what they need, so they're setting him up, they're flashing for him, they're giving him the support he needs to get that early pick and to go on that spree. Because right now the side of a Roblox gamers, they're unprepared. Once they don't get that first initial frag, once they get taken down and the first frag is not in their favor, they falter and they cannot react in time. As we see aggressive pushes coming in, there's going to be a 5-man hold towards A, but no aggression coming in. This KONF will spot out a few players, and the realization kicks in for SC that okay, maybe this could be a B side push, because nobody we're seeing a lot of players present in that A side, and B is looking quite the silent, as we did see the side of the side of Roblox gamers like to go for rotations down mid and to the opposite side, as they are going to be doing that. They aren't doing that this round, so it's possible that there's no one in B, and that's going to allow AC to push in. Slackman coming in from Hermione, and retake underway as Moin is going to approach inside. There are a couple of players flanking, though, one in main, and that's going to have to quicken the pace of AC as the blades are going to be pulled out by Rosa. Gets one, but traded by Moin. They're going for the retake quick, but the players are coming in from the flank. There's a player from behind. Kyojin comes in clutch from main, but only one as he gets taken down by Moin, who's in a 1v2 and scans. Gets one more. Missile trades him. 1v2 scenario for Moin. 35 HP. Knows one's inside. Knows one's in market. He has to push. Mr. Red's turret spots him out. They know he's in lane now. Spams are going to be coming in. Oh, Missile TPing out. He doesn't know where he is. He knows he's still inside, but Missile's too quick, as one body shot is all it takes to make this a 6 and 5 scoreline. One away from equalizing. SC, they're still in this.
Round in the half.
And a good read from them. It was on an eco round. Damage was done though. They were able to take down 3 players, which is not a bad eco at all from the side of Roblox gamers. They will be able to try and do as much as they can to get the odds in their favor in the last round. If they make this a 7-5, nothing to be too disappointed about. It should work out in their favor, but again, you also need to be able to win out the rounds to keep that count in your favor. As Gypsy will be having to run back as Rosa. Oh, the entry this time will be taken down. As Kyojin is going to be walking up as well. We're going to see Moin push out is the question. Kyojin does get a frag onto Gypsy, and oh, great read by Moin. Takes down Missile, who was the only thorn in their way. Vicious does get a trade onto Mr. Red. Sorry, Kyojin. Mr. Red is still in the side. The spike is yet to be planted as they come in from all sides. Stands will spot him out. And now they realize the last player should be on the flank. Oh, they almost lined up. But if Vicious realizes where Hermione is, sacrifices Stands to get that frag in 7-5. They maintain the lead. Good stuff from their end. And we are going to be seeing the start of the next round coming up. Pistols are underway.
That's a good spot.
And we are now going to see the attacking of the side of Roblox gamers, because that's what I want to see. They have a double duels combo, they have a Sova as well, and they need to work the Omen utility and the Sova utility together to do the entry. Just like the way SC did, honestly, the Sova, KO, and Omen, they have a little bit more utility to work with based on that, and they have more utility to work with to watch the flanks with Mr. Red, obviously playing the Killjoy. But again, the aggression, the gunplay from this team, I feel like in a lot of cases is much more consistent overall compared to SC, as they are doing a mid push right now. No one's really holding that. The door will be closed. Defensive positions held by the side of SC on the B side, but Kyojin from an off angle. But oh, Tans with a quick couple of shots. Rosa trying to retaliate, and he will take it out. Mui now they're caught within a rock and a hard place. All of them are so low. As Rosa gets one more on Tans, one more player there. One of them is take, and he gets it and dashes away. We are going to see Kazaz trying to do make something happen as he gets one onto Rosa. Oh, low HP on Mr. Red. He's trying to pick the spike up. Chogdar's coming in. He will be tagged, and 50 HP from behind as well. Now surrounded from all angles. The wall against the back. I don't know what I'm saying. Back against the wall. As we're going to come into a 7-6 scoreline. Possible 7-7 because Byron will be available for SC. They're going for the bioweapons. They're going for the Spectres to try and give them a little bit of an edge in the second round. I mean, the side of Roblox gamers, they weren't able to do the entry into site. They weren't able to get the spike planted. So the amount of money is not going to be that much for them. So they are going to have to go for ecos. Pistols all around. A shorty for Tans. As we are gonna see the entry happening onto the side of B, the turret comes in, and with a shorty Tans is requiring assistance to break it. And now they know that there are players in that main area. Oh, her boy! The smoke, the timing was brilliant. The recon comes in, you will be spotted out. The entry is coming. Oh my dude! So he stopped it as Gypsy's doing the entry. Moin picks up a sheriff, trying to reload. Knows that this player up near stairs, as the drone is gonna be coming in. Will tag him, spam possible. Oh, any spams? Any spammers? The Spectres though won't allow that. Sheriffs could not make that happen. Oh, he actually gets a private Gypsy. Going up close, tries to push out, but that doesn't work out as we see Kazaz on the flank. Do they realize? They realize, and the better weapons allow Missile to win that frag out easily as 7-7 is on the cards. Byron now available for the side of Roblox gamers. They will be able to pick up the rifles. So right now what they need to do is go for an explosive entry. They're looking for unorthodox methods. They're trying to go for mid pushes. I mean, it's only been a couple of rounds, but I feel like a classic, you know, A main aggressive push or B main aggressive push is all they need. Placing us over recon for the players outside site and having your Jet and Reyna kit in there inside the site to clear it out. As we see the rest of the utilities coming in. Rosa, oh, the aggression though. The KO flash, that was a play and a half, but that failed. As we see, nobody was there. But Rosa realizes that the players are going to be in A main. As more KO utility comes in to support him, he's going to be walking in through the smoke. Up close personal Muin wins out that frag. Easy and peasy. Look at Kyojin though. He's taking position outside B main. So he's going to be able to figure out if the players are pushing B or A. So that's a lot of information. He's going to be hearing the catwalk as well. Sees the dash. Is he going to try to get the frag? He will on the dash. Flash comes out. Muin's now trying to dodge it. The Omen Paranoia trying to support, but not enough. As Kyojin will get a follow-up. Now he's surrounded from all sides. He does have support as well. He's going to get 4K. Can he get the A? He will. Kyojin, you absolute beast on the buy round. Making the plays, pushing down mid and getting the frags from every single angle. That is what we love to see from the side of SC. A lot of teams are going to be like, oh, they have rifles, we need to play safely, we need to play conservative, we need to make sure we pick up those rifles and play off their trade. No! Kyojin's like, I'm going mid, you guys do whatever the hell you want. And he does what he does best. Frag out, and then we're going to be seeing the side of Roblox gamers falling into another eco. All sheriffs on their end. As Stands again trying to do the entry into the B side. Chalgrax won't connect from the side of Hermione. Oh, this one will. As they're trying to push on main. Sheriff, not enough HP in the hands of Mr. Red. He's going to be getting onto frags. Hermione crashed to the wall. The recon master. And they absolutely mow down the side of Roblox gamers. They're only good for one on Mr. Red. But Mr. Red did his work, did his job before dying out. And Hermione completed it up. 7-9 and a decent lead is established. Economy will be recovered though for Roblox gamers, and they need to find an extreme entry into the site. We love to see the aggression, and now I want to see if we are going to see any aggressions from the end of SC. After a couple of quick plays, they do realize that on the buy rounds, this team is dangerous, so they take the plays to them. Right now, Rosa on that aim in. I'm looking to get the opening pick from him as we do see the Omen smokes coming to create a one-way. And immediately Gypsy, now he's second guessing if he wants to push this. I can't really blame him. We don't really know what's on the other side of the smoke, so you don't want to take that angle. Meanwhile, Tans, he's actually taking a lot of ground in mid. Recon though, he just doesn't care. He's just going to be staying there and will be exiting in the last second. Now 3 players in A. Oh, he's actually pushing, but Rosa's in wide. Do they clear him out is the question. Oh, doesn't even need to as Missile gets the opener frag onto Gypsy. The initiator is out as Rosa activates his dash. Not really needing it now, but oh, if Moin comes in time, can make that dash count as Rosa goes for a peek, and he's going to be able to utilize that as well as he gets one more frag onto Moin. Dan's trying to do the entry. He's going to be dashing in. Oh, all the way towards CT. Hermione, does he get the call out? He does, and he's ready. They're so good with their weapons. They're so clean. Oh, teleport's coming in. Hermione gets one more intuition, so they can work his ass in to finish him off. And the side of Roblox gamers, they're faltering. They're not coming up with the game plan. They're going all over the place. They're trying to find the opening pick, but it's not working out. If you can't find the opening pick, make the opening pick by doing the entry, guys. They are not going for the aggressive entry that their agent comp prefers to go for. The agent comp prefers for all 5 players to push a side equally and then maybe a flank from the chamber or the omen. A late flank at that as well, but no, they're going for these smart plays, which is fine, but it's not working out for now. Try something different, change things up, and then go back to what you were doing before to see if that now works out. Because it's all about trial and error, and SC, they've had enough errors. They've had 7 more errors, 7 more rounds of errors than they would have wanted. Now they're making none. As a great recon comes out from Hermione, will spot out all the players in mid. As Gypsy trying to make something happen with Kyojin, will trade him out. Kyojin to get one more. Omen Paranoia that will support him. As Missile will be coming in, taking out Moin. A 3k for Kyojin. Oh, another Paranoia. But oh, that was his teammate's Paranoia. Oh, Dan's pushing in towards Hermione to try and catch him while he's droning. But fails to do so. And as an 11-7 scoreline comes in. 1 away from match point, the side of SC. Things were looking a little bit uncomfortable there from their end. From the end of SC at the beginning, the defense was not looking good, but the attack, and exactly where the attack should be strong, at least relatively strong for the side of Roblox gamers, they should be better on the attacking end with the double doers, but it's not working out as they're trying to go for an aggressive push. This time, this is what we want to see. But Missile, there's no utility. They're dry picking this is vicious. Just find a couple frags, but the trade from Hermione with the Hunter's Fury. Does he find one more? Is the question. It's all on to Tans. 30 HP. Spike's right in front of him, and he's all alone. Only has a couple of smokes, and has 3 players triangulating all around him. He needs to make a decision quick. Has time to play with. No HP. Ooh. The little noise made by Jet. He does find one more. Then another player he should know. He only saying some smoke in. Oh, dodges the shock darts. He guys is playing with fire right now. Recon popped him up. And Mr. Red is gonna be ready for that frag match point for the side of SC. They're gonna be having the advantage in their favor. (12-7) is going to be the scoreline as they are 1 away from victory. SC will have weapons. Some unorthodox buys are going to be coming in from the side of Roblox gamers. They are going to be able to afford Vandals, but half armor on a few players.
You want
and
to play?
even a couple of Guardians on go. As we see Rosa, oh, the aggression from this guy again is uncomparable. As he's, oh, the flash jet knife comes in, Tans. I didn't even care what Rosa did. Give Tans a medal. As Missile gets the frag, traded by Evasion, stands with another follow-up. But Hermione pushing up from B main changes the game. 2v2 scenarios now. And Mr. Red spots the player in Rosa. He's kind of trying to tag him. Shock darts coming in to push back Mr. Red. You know exactly where he is. You know exactly where Evasion is. The tag does come in. He's trying to wall bang. Can he get the shot in? The barrel spotted. He's falling back. The double pick, but they line up for him. They line up for Hermione.
He's done. I'm not tired. Are
And
you?
that's how the match ends. 13-7 is going to be the scoreline for the side of SC, and what a close one it was. The starting was not looking good, not gonna lie, for the side of SC. Things were a little bit shaky. Great defensive rounds from the side of Tans and Muin. They were playing exceptionally well, but they just weren't able to make that count in the rounds in this half that they needed most on attack. And that's unfortunate, but again, I had a lot of fun. We saw a lot of highlights in this matchup, and it's always a good time when you have teams like SC showing up with their extreme strats and gunplay. So I had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time as well. Before I go, ladies and gentlemen, it's been me, Kirito, casting this match for you. Make sure you stay up to date with the tournament by following the page and checking out all the details. Stay up to date with the streams. It's me and Aggressive casting these matches for you. So if you do stay together, we will be giving you these matches, and we are almost at the end of the group stages, the knockout stages, so we're going to be going into the BO5s, BO3s real soon, so I'm excited for that. Hopefully you're excited as well. Stay with us, and this is goodbye for now. See you in the next one.